All right, so we are underneath the 2008 Cadillac Escalade ESV 6.2. We will be changing the upstream and downstream O2 sensors. So I'm under the passenger side vehicle, the vehicle raised. A lot of people like to use those sockets for the O2 sensors, but I like to use this special little guy here because it's more compact and more able to get into the tight crevices like the upstream one. So, yeah, let's do this. 3, countdown.
Go.
It's on?
It's on.
Who are you? Ah. All right, so we got our O2 sensor tool on there. We got our 3/8 ratchet right here, and we got a cheater bar. So now this is downstream. It's a little bit easier to get to than the upstream, but we'll go ahead and start to read. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, so once you break it loose, it should really spin by hand. There we go. Let's see what it looks like. Yep, that's a filed O2 sensor. Let's compare it with the new one. All right, so here's the old one. We got the new ones from 1A Auto. We got a pack of 4 for just under $130, which was pretty good. So let's open it. Okay, there we go. Comes with the anti-seize already on it. So there you go. Big difference. A lot of carbon buildup on this. You already press stop. You can press stop. And so you get your new one. Start it by hand. Thread it in there until it gets snug. Then unravel your wire. Get your tool. Okay, there you go. It's snug. After you get it snug, go ahead and plug it in. I don't think you can see the plug from there, can you?
No.
Oh, yeah, too bad. That's good. Plug right here. Make sure you put your little retaining clip back through it. That secures it. No vibration while driving, it won't come unplugged. Snug it back up there. And that's a wrap for that. That was the upper one, upstream, and lower downstream. I didn't show the install process up there because the camera was really hard to get to that. But if you come through around this side, right here, move your little fender flare right there, your little plastic inner fender covering, and reach around inside there, you'll be able to gain access through it. But yeah, that's it. So this video will pertain to all 4 O2 sensors, upstream and downstream, on a 2007 through 2013 Cadillac Escalade, all-wheel drive. So let's go ahead and take a look at all the old O2 sensors I took off. There's 3 of them right there. The 4th one, upstream on the driver's side, this side. So my vehicle is still a little warm at the exhaust manifolds down there by the cats. So I'm trying to let it cool down, but I might be able to have access to that O2 sensor without moving the front drive shaft. But if I can't get to it how I think I can, once that exhaust cools down, then I will have to remove that front drive shaft. off to gain access. But I will update y'all and let y'all know how that goes. If I can get it without removing the drive shaft, I will surely share that info. If I have to remove it, I will show that process. Okay, so we're under here. Downstream is fairly easy to get to. Upstream up there, I thought I would have to remove the front drive shaft, but I didn't. But a lot of that has to do with the type of O2 sensor tool I'm using, because it gives me access to put it in there and do what I got to do with the ratchet. So a lot of people I've seen use the socket style with that slit in it, but I'm not sure that would give you enough access up there to put your ratchet on it. But if you have, it's kind of blurry, I guess it's not focusing, but if you have this style, you will not have to remove the front drive shafts. So yeah, it's all 402 sensors, 2007 to 2013 Escalades. Pretty sure it's the same setup for all GM trucks through that year. Two-wheel drive will not have this axle, so it'll be a little bit more easier to get to. But yeah, there you go. So for the Cadillac Escalade 2007 to 2013, there is a heater O2 sensor relearn. So I'm doing that relearn right now. So I think it's ready to go. So just heads up, you may have to do this relearn for your Cadillac Escalade GM truck 2007 to 2013. So before doing the relearn, it says to clear the DTC, which is the diagnostic trouble code. So clear the check engine light and then go ahead and do this relearn.